Hey guys, 219 Tiger here, and obviously you've seen the title of this video, and I kind of wanted to sit down and talk about it, and kind of address it, I have really bad trust in abandonment issues, and I've always had them. I think a lot of it started when I was young. Growing up, my biological father was not in my life at all. And then along the way, I would have people coming in and out of my life. And I've lost a lot of people that I've cared about. Like, I don't do well with that. And I've lost, like, a lot of people I've cared about. Every time I've said them three ugly little words, it seems like something bad has happened. And I don't know if anybody can relate to that, but, like, every time I've ever told somebody I love them, they either die or we don't talk anymore. And that kind of took a toll on me. Because I've had plenty of people in my life promise me, don't worry, I'm not going nowhere, I'm never going to leave. I had one of my girlfriends die in my arm. And I mean, I absolutely was in love with that girl. And I miss her every day. It's just, that's another can I don't want to open up, because it's been years since she's been dead, but it's still hard, it's still hard for me to talk about, without mentally breaking down and going to a dark place. And it's hard because I've already had trust issues, especially when it comes to females, because of my essay, which when I was 15, I can't really say it, but I was, you get the gist of it. I was essay, so, and no, I didn't report it, because there was that stigma that guys automatically want it. Like, if you're a guy, that's a big yay. When I was 15, that was the last thing on my mind. I was more into playing video games and hanging out with friends. I wasn't even really thinking about that. So that trauma, for the longest time, kind of affected me in that way, and again, comes this stigma, if you're a guy, guys are supposed to want it, nothing bad happens to them, if you're a guy, you want it, guys don't get sexually assaulted, and I know YouTube's gonna probably flag my video for it, but it does happen, sadly, and there's this stigma by that girls believe that all guys want it. You're a guy, you want it. And I've been told that, by people that you would think would be your ally and would be more understanding, were the ones that sat there and go, well, you're a guy, you wanted it. Which is, for me, a trigger word. Because, without going into graphic detail, that's what I was told while I was being assaulted. Well, you're a guy, you're supposed to want it. Because that person couldn't take the term, no, get off me. No. Because people don't understand that whether you're male or female, no means no. Doesn't mean yes, doesn't mean move forward. No means no. And it kind of gave me trust issues. Because I grew up being bullied, having fake shit spread about me. I, was judged, was told, ill, what girl would ever want to be with you, what girl would ever touch you. And just all kinds of horrible shit. Which didn't help with my self-esteem, because I still have low self-esteem, even to this day. I have a genetic condition that runs in my family where our hair prematurely, at a young age, turns white. Which makes me really, really, really insecure. And that doesn't help with my self-esteem. That doesn't help with my depression. And part of it is my depression, I don't believe what people say. I have this, my brain turns it into, well, if somebody says something nice to you, they're just saying it to say it. They don't mean it. And then there's the whole abandonment. Everybody that, I've gotten attached to has left. Even people that have promised me, I promise you, I'm always going to be here, has left. Whether it's just they've gotten fed up with me, I guess. I mean, my love life sucks. Like, my love life is absolutely cursed. And it's to the point where now, even making connections with people, I'm kind of afraid to, because I'm afraid it's going to be the same constant letdown. And I don't know if anybody can relate or understands, but it's that, it's that whole thing of being afraid. Like, recently I had somebody promise me that they would never leave, and they're gone. Somebody I considered like a best friend, I even tried to learn German to speak to them in their natural language and all that. I am part German, by the way, why I don't, I remember one night I actually stood up trying to learn German, just to learn how to say good night in German. Just to tell her good night in German. I downloaded a translation app so I could talk to her in German. Because I wanted to let her know that I really did value her friendship, and that, I treat my friends like family, But she ended up, kind of, I don't know what happened somewhere along the way, but we don't speak no more. And that's a whole nother video, or when I'm ready to discuss it. But it gets kind of hard, like, especially with social media, because, like, like with me, like, I get people sliding in my DMs, I get girls sliding in my DMs, but a lot of it is, come to my porn site. Oh, you know what I mean? And it's just like, I don't want to go to your porn site. Like, I'm not that desperate. And I'm not saying it because I think I'm better than them or whatever. It's just, I'm the type of person that is simple. Hello, hey, how are you doing? means more to me than some girl sliding my DM, hey, do you want to come to my campsite? Like, that's all I get. You know, like, wow, it's come to that where I thought, you know, ooh, maybe one of my friends have messaged me, and I open it up and it's a campground. And you know, you ever have that one person you kind of want and need to hear from, and you're so excited, ooh, you get a message and it turns out it's not them, and it's kind of like you're let down, you know. I mean, it's that kind of thing where now it's to the point where I, you know, kind of put up a brick wall now. Because you get burnt so many times. And yeah, I still play with fire, you know. But you know, it's hard for me to like kind of trust anybody. Like, you know, it's hard to seemingly, you know, kind of want to make a connection because of the fact that like every time I've tried to make a connection, it goes, you know, it's just cursed to fail somehow, some way. I don't know. And like I've had one of my exes tell me, you know, you're too broken to be loved. Nobody will ever love you. You will spend the rest of your life alone. You know, which you get told so many horrible things that eventually you start to believe them. That it's hard to get out of your head, you know. And then when somebody decent does come along, it's kind of hard because you don't know how to react to it, you know. Are they just saying that? Do they really mean it? You know, it's that type of conundrum. And like with my abandonment issues, like I don't want to connect with, I'm kind of almost afraid to connect with, because I don't want to make that connection and a person leaves. It's just, I don't want that to happen because it's happened so many times. And, you know, and you would think you would learn the first 3 or 4 or 5 times. You know, you give everybody that benefit of the doubt. And it happens. It's like almost like you wait for that shoe to drop. And that's what's gonna happen. You know, because me personally, I spend 99% of my time alone. And I've gotten used to being alone. So when I am around people, it's just like, you know, because I do, you know, have neighbors in the building, come play pool with us, or you know, that try to hang out with me, and it's, for me, sometimes I'm not used to that. You know, I'm not used to that inclusion. I'm not used to that, you know, because you get used to being treated like shit. You get used to people saying the most absolute horrible things to you. You know, you get so used to being walked all over, used, taken advantage of, because I am a very good-hearted person. And maybe that's my problem, is I'm too good-hearted of a person. I don't know. So I like to see people happy. Like, you know, I've always been sensitive to people's feelings. Like, you know, I always think about people's feelings before mine. I've always put everybody before me. And I know that's not a good thing. But I try to think about others, you know, because I do watch what I say. I do watch, you know, I do have a filter, you know, because I know some people that don't have a filter where I do, you know. I worry about if I, you know, because I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, you know. It's just how I am. And so yeah, I mean, I try to watch what I say, you know, make sure I'm wording something right, you know. Because, you know, I do genuinely care, you know. And it seems like it's, no matter how good-hearted you are, it just seems like some days it's not enough, and that plays into like with my my depression. It's just like there are some days that I still sit here and wonder, why am I still here? And I mean, like, I have to remind myself there's got to be a reason why I'm still here. There's and again, it sucks with with my abandonment issues, and it sucks with my trust issues, because I've been taken advantage of and used because I trusted somebody, and I've opened up to somebody, and kind of made that mistake somewhat, So I don't know, but let me know if anybody relates, and I'm gonna end the video here. I will see you guys very soon. Stay strong, stay lucid, please be kind to one another. Remember, love is louder, and I'll see you guys next video. I love you guys.